Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am playing MLB 17 The Show. Franchise mode? Shit! Boy! Freaking first pitch of the game, you hit me almost in the face. Come on, man. Not cool. Not cool. Thanks for interrupting my intro, sir. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing MLB 17 The Show. I was about to say 16 because I'm so used to playing 16 The Show on Gala Productions, but since the new version came out almost 2 months ago and haven't recorded a single video, well, I'm deciding to do a daily series. Hopefully, you know, daily, because you know how last time I tried to do the Old Republic an Old Republic daily series, and you know how that went. After 20 episodes, over, no more. But you know, I've already played 2 months into the season, so all my players have a lot of at-bats. Pitchers have a lot of starts already. That's a dinger. That's a dinger. No, that's a double. My starters already pitched a couple, at least, I think, around 10 starts. Safe! Safe! Bullshit! Challenge it! The hell was the challenge on that? Kept on getting interrupted by these freaking plays. Please, base it, base it, base it. Nope. Of course, Mets don't score a run in the first. What ain't new? So, basically what I was saying is, all my starters, you know, Harvey, you see, freaking 701, 1.24 earned run average. I wish he was like that now, but he isn't. But hopefully he will get back to his normal days. He will reestablish himself as the Dark Knight, hopefully this season. I'm talking about real life, you know, not MLB game, but pretty good numbers. I think, you know, and 1.24 earned run average is Kershaw-esque, so that's pretty good. Right now, pitching in all-star mode. Wow. I had to modify some of the stuff for the season. I had to add injuries. Oh my god. Great way to start the game, bro. Great way to start the game. Alright, gotta pitch my way into this. Gotta pitch my way out of this, not into this, because you don't want to pitch. Why am I so late on all my pitches? Okay. This guy's pretty fast, so I gotta keep my eye on him. So, what I'm probably gonna do is, since this is gonna be a daily upload, I'll probably record a game after every single Mets game. So basically, this daily series could, you know, be a talk show type thing, or just like you know, recap of what happened in the daily, what happened in the Mets that day, or basically in baseball in general. Right now, today the Mets didn't play, so well, tomorrow the Mets. Well, today when I upload this, they are gonna play Atlanta at 7:35 Eastern, 4:35 Western time. Harvey's gonna pick. There goes his ERA. There goes his ERA. Look at it. Look at that. 1.24 starting the game. Look at that now. 1.35. I worked my ass off to get him down. And now he's... Well, tomorrow hopefully, or today. I should stop saying tomorrow. Today. See, when you're like... When you think today's tomorrow... When you think tomorrow is today... It's confusing shit. Just like how what I'm saying right now is confusing shit. But I'm going to speak in future tense now. So, well, future tense now when I'm speaking. But when I upload it, it's going to be present tense. But when you see the video 2 days after, it's going to be past tense. You get me? Okay. So basically what I was saying, Cespedes had a rehab game today. Went 0 for 4, played left field, played all 9 innings, so that's good. You know, the guy's been injured for almost 2 months already. Well, not 2 months, that's kind of stretching it. Got him! That's kind of stretching it already, though. But he's been out for like at least 6 weeks. Why am I late on my pitches? Okay, I'm going to throw a slider inside. Okay, let me time this. Why is everything early? What am I doing wrong? Oh my god, this is... Okay, let me check my settings for a second. Nothing wrong with my settings. It's just me that I suck ass. Got him. Or 2 outs, actually. So as I was saying before, Cespedes played a rehab game with St. Lucie Mets today. Didn't go. Whoa! That was a foul ball. He swung. Why am I missing everything? Oh my god. I cannot get a single pitch the way I want it to be. I'm missing all of my spots. I think the game just wants Matt Harvey to become human again. He's too goddish. Got him. 3 strikeouts first inning. Nice way to start the game though. Honestly. So I was saying today, Matt Harvey. Well, not Matt Harvey. Cespedes went 0 for 4, played left field all 9 innings. Oh, that's dinger. That's dinger. That's dinger right there. No, it's not. This ballpark is supposed to be a playground for hitters, just like Citizens Bank Park is. And the ball's not flying out today in this game, so I don't know why. But, come on. Please. That's a dinger right there. No bullshit about... Tag up. Tag up. Good job. Good job. Good job. I don't know if that's something Duda would do actually in real life, but I don't know. So yeah, Cespedes played 9 innings, so I think he'll play a couple of more rehab games. That should be... Ooh, that's pretty far. Is that 3 outs? No, no. Tag up, tag up. There you go. 1 zip. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my Jeebus. Now that is something Duda would not do in real life. What the hell was that? I don't know. It's a Mets game. You shouldn't be surprised. So, basically, I was saying I hope Cespedes comes back for the Washington series that starts Monday, which is a big... That starts a big month for them. Well, not a big month. Like, between now and July 21st, we are going to play the Mets. Now we, as you know, not all of us are Mets fans, so... The Mets are going to play a tight stretch of games. Ha! That's what she said. Ha! So, strike. The Mets are going to play the Nationals. Well, first the Cubs. The Nationals. And then a bunch of good teams after that. That's an out. They play the Cards, which aren't doing that good this season, which is weird. I don't know why. Probably injured players. I have to check the roster to see what's going on with them. Then they play the Rockies, which is surprisingly a good team, which could possibly eliminate the Mets from a wild card. But I guess we'll find out in a couple of months. I just want to see the Mets get back to their normal stuff. Well, they're never normal, so what am I talking about? Oh, strike 4. It's like strike 4. There's no such thing as strike 4 here. I mean, strikeout number 4. So, yeah. Hopefully Cespedes at least... I don't think he'll be back for the Atlanta... Well, the series that starts today. But he should... That's a double. No, it's not. Please don't touch it. There was an incident the other day when the Mets were playing the Diamondbacks where the ball boy in left field. Like, there's a ball hit that way. And then he just grabs it and then tosses it. Like, he just moves it across the ground to the left fielder. Double play. Nope. Out. Great way to cut the rally, man.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Anderson.
Alrighty. Ah, the stupid ass shifts. I despise them. Well, what you gonna do? There's no rule in the rule book that prohibits, you know, what do you call it? You prohibits fielders from like positioning wherever they want to be. So, I can't say anything about it. Even though there's been talk, I've heard, like, there's been talk that they want to, like, some people want to eliminate the shift. But, I don't know. You know, they've been, well, how can I say this? They've been changing a lot of the game lately, these couple of past few years, or this decade in particular. So, if it's good for the game, I guess they could continue, but there's some stuff that are just Oh, God. No. No. No! There goes his ERA. Again, back up to 150. Oh, wow. Better than I expected.
Now batting.
I'm losing 2-0. Wow.
No ball. One strike.
Well, as you can see, I'm way behind on the... I was supposed to be playing as a Braves, but I forgot to play the next two, because this is the series that we played 2 days ago against the Rangers, but I forgot to play. I forgot to finish the series off to record, because I was going to record.
A right fielder.
What I'm going to do is record each game,
Azar.
the same game. Oh, can I explain this shit? Oh my God, the same game, blah, blah, blah. What am I saying? So basically, if the Mets play the Braves that day, in my franchise, I'll be playing the Braves that same day. So basically, I'll play the same game as the Mets playing that same day, except the lineup and the pitchers and the other players. It's gonna be different because I don't have the same roster as they do. I have David Wright on my team. They are Wright's currently on the DL. Cross my fingers that he comes back soon. But what am I gonna do about it? So hopefully you guys enjoy this daily series. Oh, how many is that? 5 strikeouts and 3 innings. Scherzer-esque right here. Strubal Cabra.
Leading
So,
off for the Mets.
good news that Steven Matz is pitching in the doubleheader on tomorrow. So, that's good news. And then Matz, well, Lugo is pitching Sunday. But they got to be careful with him because, you know, he's got that torn UCL. Base hit. And, yeah. Like, I understand. They should keep a 6-man rotation for a little bit. Well, I don't know. Should they,
Number 5.
for the series coming up against the Nationals and the Cubs, which is kind of key, would you rather have DeGrom, who's been struggling lately, but you know, it's DeGrom. I think he was going to pop out of it sooner or later. Do you want Wheeler, who's been your best starter, pitching maybe in both series? I got to find out. I got to see which pitcher will pitch each series, but would you like potentially to have your 2 best starters pitch out?
He tagged him right there.
What an idiot. Would you rather... That was a strikeout, throw out? What the hell? How the hell did you call it again? Strike him out, throw him out. There you go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Would you rather have your 2 top pitchers right now, Wheeler and DeGrom, pitching on both series that are extremely important and might make or break your season? Because if they actually... This is me. If they don't do good that next week, like, things could become extra bad for this team. The way it's been going, I'm going to freaking beat the can again, whatever that expression says, I don't know. If their bullpen's been struggling, their pitching's been struggling, their offense, surprisingly, has been great. It's in one of the top NLT, one of the top teams with RISP, runners in scoring position, with runners on base. You know, it's weird. A couple of years ago, Mets fans were asking for the offense just to be a little bit better because the pitching was holding up. Pitching was only giving up 1-2 runs a game, and the freaking offense wouldn't hold up. Like, and now it's the opposite, which is ironic. Ha. Funny how baseball works. One year you're praying for something, and the next year it's the opposite. And I don't think that it's that much of Syndergaard, because I don't think Syndergaard will be helping a lot, and Familia as well. You know, Syndergaard has a torn lat. He tore it playing the Nationals in late April, I believe. And for those who don't know, and Familia had a blood clot in his armpit or something like that. He had surgery. He might be back around maybe late August, but there's no timetable. They're not giving a timetable on him. And today, or yesterday, it was learned that Syndergaard has no idea when he's going to be able to start throwing again, which supposedly last week he was supposed to have a checkup that was supposed to allow him to start throwing again, but maybe there was a checkup, I don't know, but supposedly from what I've seen, there's nothing right now that shows that he's going to be throwing anytime soon, so they're going to have to keep their chins up and try their best with what they have right now, which isn't bad. You got freaking Matt Harvey, Jacob deGrom, Zach Wheeler. Why did I forget him? Robert Gesellman, which, he's been mediocre, but for the last few starts, he's actually been excellent, and so has Wheeler. And you got Steven Matz, who's another pitcher that's another prospect that's supposed to be amazing, which hasn't lived up to expectations because, every single player of the Mets roster gets injured 50 times a year. So Matz especially, because in 2015 he got injured with almost similar to what happened to Syndergaard. He had I think he pulled his lat muscle or something like that. It was out for like a month. I remember the last game he pitched in 2015 before he injured it. He pitched after, but like the last game before he got injured, he was pitching against the Dodgers. He actually pitched a very good game. So things we're looking up for Wheeler. I mean, Matz. Wheeler was injured between 24. Did Wheeler pitch 2014? Yeah, he did. He was injured between 2015 and 2016. But Matz, that's a dinger right there. Yeet dog. The Texan himself in Texas hitting a home run. J-Boos. So yeah. So yeah. Mets have a track record of having players injured every single day, which isn't something good. But what are you gonna do? You can't control it. And that thing that they did in spring training about, we gotta protect our pitchers. Oh my God! If they can't throw, we have to give them 5 weeks, and then they can start throwing. Oh my God! It's gonna be the end of the world. Instead of letting them rip their arms out and throw, not like rip, like not at that extremity, but like like throw normal. In the freaking 80s, you don't see freaking people being freaking idiots, like pussies, like just like people used to pitch like 130 pitches a game, 140, 150, and now you pass the 90 mark, he can't go beyond that. Oh my God. Especially now with injuries and everything, everybody takes extra precautionary measures. And then you see back in 1930s, 1920s, you see them pitching and complete games, shutouts, complete games for like 5 games in a row, throwing 150, almost 200 pitches a game. Come on. And you're telling me now in the future when supposedly our species, well, evolution doesn't work that fast, but our species is supposed to be more advanced and more, because right now, as I see it, what I've seen, athletes right now are more jacked than they were before. So right now, I think that they should be pitching better and pitching more games in a row and pitching longer into games than they were back then in the 1930s, where you got a guy with malnutrition pitching out there and a complete game, 180 pitches. So, I don't know. Shit. Did he steal? No. Gotta keep my eye out on him. So, yeah. That's my opinion. But take the precautionary measures every time you pitch. Don't go crazy. Okay, that's sick, Granderson. Nope. That's going to score a run. Throw the ball. Home. Oh, my God. So slow. Jeez. Look at this earned run average. It's shit. Strike. Damn. That was outside a little bit right there. Upstairs. Please be 3 outs. Is it 3 outs? No. 4 freaking runs on his ass. This is the most Harvey's given up for me in franchise this season. Look at that. I actually threw a perfect game with Harvey a couple of games ago. That was the first time I ever actually threw a perfect game on MLB The Show. Kind of exciting. I was nervous though. But I'll never forget the Mets' first no-hitter, Johan Santana, 2012 in June, against the Cardinals, the Red Sox, the Cardinals. There was a key play in that game that I think would have been well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but it probably could have gotten overturned now, because there was a play where Beltran hit a foul ball, and it hit the line, but the umpire didn't catch that. And since replay wasn't there wasn't any replay back then. I'm saying back then as if it was like freaking 50 years ago, and it was only like 5 years ago. But there was a replay If there was replay, I think the game would have gone the opposite. And the Mets would still not have had a no hitter. So, yeah. Oh, got him. 7 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts. I don't know right now. So yeah. So basically what happened is Beltran, I think, well, Santana was a lefty, so he was batting righty, so and he hit a ball to left field, to the third base line, chalk, right beyond third base, and the ball hit the line, and basically the umpire called it a foul, but when they put back in replay in the booth, or like the broadcast people, it showed that it hit the line. So, and yeah, wow, what the hell was that? And then, yeah, what an incredible thing replay has become, honestly. Well, not in that many positive ways. It does have its positives, I have to say that, but it has a lot of negatives. In that, even though they have that stupid ass rule of 30 minutes before their manager has 30 minutes before he can actually, well, he has 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Holy shit, if those 30 minutes, that stupid place of play right now would be like, woo, every game would be almost 4 hours. It's not like it isn't anyways now, so, but, is that a dinger? That dinger? No. So, it takes, okay, so the manager, if he sees a play, and he wants to challenge it, and he's still waiting for his other coaches to be on the little telephone on their dugout, and he's talking to the upstairs or whatever, the replay services of the team. And the manager has 30 seconds to tell the umpires, yes, I want to replay it, or no, I don't want to replay it. So if you pass those 30 seconds, that's it. You can't replay it. They implemented that, I think, this season for the 2017 season, because people were complaining about, taking freaking 50 years for a manager to freaking make up his mind to see if he's going to freaking challenge the play. But for me, I don't care, pace of play. I don't give a shit, because I actually enjoy the game. The thing is, they're doing these rules for the newcomers. Not newcomers, I'm making them sound like they're like, for new people who don't know the game and they actually want to make it faster. Because people say baseball's slow, and yes, I agree, sometimes baseball is slow, but for those, broken bat. But for those that actually love the game and watch it, you don't care. You don't care if the game is 8 hours, freaking 50 hours long. Like, I would sit through a 50-hour game. I'm not bragging here or anything, but I actually am dedicated to watching baseball. It's a different story, though, for the new people who want to watch it and like try and get into it. That's why it's hard. If you're going to get into baseball, it's better if you get into it when you're young. When you're a little boy or a teenager. Well, teenagers kind of already stretching it, but to watch it religiously and actually know about the game, I think it's better if the person safe. If they watch the game when they're smaller, and then they build from there. Some people don't have the luxury of some parents teaching them sports or whatever, but a boy can sit down in front of a TV, or a girl can sit in front of a TV, and they discover this thing that they've never seen before, and they actually start enjoying it. I don't remember that well when I started getting into baseball much. I know my first season I ever watched of the Mets was 2009. The first year of the collapse. Well, there was a collapse the past 2 seasons, 2007, 2008 with the Mets, when they were freaking winning. They were in first place, I think, and then the last few games in 2008, they lost against the Marlins, or was that 2007? I think it was 2008 where they lost against the Marlins in the last game of the season to get into the wildcard game. And then the Brewers, I think, won the game. The Brewers clinched the wildcard instead of the Mets because the Marlins beat the Mets at home. So that's actually sad. So yeah, I think I was actually watching that game. But, you know, my dad changed the channel because he didn't want to see it. I have a family that's watched baseball religiously for years. So, I guess it's in my blood. In my blood. That I'm basically I watch baseball. Because I never get bored watching any baseball game. Well, there's sometimes, you know, when I have to do other stuff or like, you know, the game just like drags on. There's some games I actually do like, I don't know, like there's nothing interesting happening sometimes in the game. This is contradicting what I said before, but there's some instances where like it gets too long. Like the pitcher takes 50 years to deliver the ball to home plate. There's sometimes it's necessary for the pitcher to do that, as you know, to like make the hitter more uncomfortable, get the timing off the hitter, make him got him. What was that? 8 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts so far. Get the hitter uncomfortable at the plate, do that type of stuff. But sometimes it's just unnecessary, and that's the type of stuff. Like I would agree with the people with what they call it, the Players Association or the Commissioner's Office, whatever it's called, for them to implement a time clock for pitchers to deliver a ball. Give them like 15 seconds or 10 seconds to deliver the ball. Well, maybe that's stretching it a little bit, but you know, dive. Okay. Well, you know, what am I gonna do? I don't work for the Players Association or the Commissioner's Office, so I can't say any of that. But there has been talk about it, so fingers crossed. But still, what was I talking about before? The pace of play. Completely forgot what the hell I was talking about before that. Shit. I gotta get back in this game. If not, I'm in danger of losing 4 in a row. Or 3 in a row, actually. Well, since it's getting close to the end of the game, I have my hopefuls for today's game. My predictions, hopefully today, for today's Matt Harvey versus Julio Teheran game. Since this is pre-recorded, I currently do not have the starting lineups for the teams. So I cannot give any in-depth analysis of what could possibly happen. But I'm sure Terry Collins, the Mets manager, is going to put an all-lefty batting lineup. Because it's Julio Teheran, he's a righty. But actually, the thing about Julio Teheran this season is, since the ballpark in Atlanta, the new ballpark in Atlanta, is super small, oh, that's a dinger. Woo-wee! 4-2, baby. 4-2. Since the ballpark in Atlanta is small, something Coors Field-esque and Citizens Bank Park-esque. That's double. No, it's not. That's probably a single. Stay. Good. Since the ballpark in SunTrust Park, that's what it's called, I think, has become Coors Field and Citizens Bank Park-esque. So the field is super small. Julio Teheran's earned run average is like 5.43. Base hit. Woo, baby. So Julio Teheran's earned run average has blown up to almost close to 6. So the game, I don't want. Who the hell would I run for him? You know, I'll run for him. Walker. Why the hell was Walker batting 9th? The hell? I'll put Juan Lagares and I'll put Reyes to play, or Flores to play for a double switch. Or not a double switch. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out later. So basically, okay. Oh shit, this is the close part of the game. So basically, SunTrust Park, Coors Field, and Citizens Bank Park are freaking they're not that big of a ballpark, but I don't know. Well, Coors Field isn't big of a ballpark, but since it's in a high altitude, it causes the ball to fly out of there. But SunTrust Park and Citizens Bank Park are closed, are very. Oh yeah! Those stadiums are very, very small. Not very small, but very small. You know what I mean. So it let me put somebody in the bullpen. 8th inning. Let me have Familia stretch and toss. Let me have you Reed warm up. And then Lagares, get your ass out of there. Let me put Reyes in. So those Citizens Bank Park, which is Philadelphia Phillies ballpark, and SunTrust Park, which is the Braves ballpark, those are very small ballparks, so that the pitchers there are going to struggle a lot. So that's why Julio Teheran's ERA, earned run average, is 5.43, I think. It's high up there. I know it's around the 5s. But yeah, so my predictions for today's game. What is that, 10 strikeouts now for Harvey in this game? So I say Harvey, I don't know. I don't want to get too, I don't want to say, how do I say it? I don't want to get too confident or too overconfident. That's a better word on Harvey, because he has been struggling lately, but he did show signs of progress against the start against Pittsburgh 2 starts ago. So maybe, I think he'll go 6 innings, give up 2 runs, walk 2, strike out 7. It's an okay prediction. That's kind of stretching it right now for him. I think the key, the start of the game will be Jay Bruce and Conforto. I think the Mets will end up winning the game 7-2. Hopefully, that's my prediction. And I gotta get Harvey out of this game. He's already done. They're giving him one more batter. He's gone. How many pitches does he have? 95. How many pitches? 99. He's out. I'm taking him out. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna put a read in. Well, that's a pretty good. Wow, his ERA blew up from before. So yeah. So Mets win 7-2. Shit. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Freaking Reed struggling in my freaking franchise season just like he is struggling in real life. Golly, man. Jeez. So Mets win 7-2. Reed does not. Well, I don't think Reed will pitch tomorrow. I say Smoker pitches a couple of innings, maybe. Maybe Salas comes in or Edgin. Shit, I gotta get somebody up in the bullpen again. Well, I have Familia up, but you know the game's out of reach now, so. So yeah, that's my prediction. Conforto and maybe Duda. Duda's been hot lately, so my 3 key players are Duda for tomorrow, Conforto, and Bruce. I say Bruce gets a home run, Conforto gets a double, a couple of doubles, and Darno, not Darno, maybe Darno, since I named them right now, maybe he does something. I say the key player of the game. 3 players are gonna do good tomorrow or today, and that's gonna be Duda, Conforto, and Bruce. But the main key player, the player of the game, is gonna be Bruce. That is my prediction. Who do the Nationals play tomorrow? I gotta check who the Nationals play tomorrow or today. Keep on confusing myself. Bullpen. Let's get Josh Edgin. No, why Josh Edgin? Freaking Blevins. Well, Josh Edgin kind of has a better earned run average and better numbers right now, so I'll put Edgin in since I trust Edgin a little bit more now. Wow, can't believe I'm saying this. Joey Gallo, the guy who strikes out a lot. So that's my prediction. Bach. Great. Oh my jeez. For that, I just walk him. Don't take my chances. I actually had. Oh my god, another balk! Nationals play the Rangers. Tanner Roark versus Cashner. Pretty good game. Cashner's actually been doing pretty well. Oh! Has 2-5 record. 3.39 earned run average. Not bad for playing in a Glow Life Park. There's another ballpark. That's out. And then Harvey's 4-3. Oh no, actually Harvey has a 5.43 earned run average, and Teheran is actually a little 0.03 earned, 0.03 numbers down than Harvey. And Teheran has an Has basically the same record, kind of, you can say, as Harvey. Harvey's 4-3, and
Ball two.
Sauron's 5-4. So, I'm trying to get out of this inning. Foul, 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 foul. And then Saturday, Gazelman pitches the first game at 1 p.m. because it's a doubleheader from a game that got rained out that Jay Bruce hit a home run in, which I got pissed off that it didn't count because Bruce hit a home run and they didn't continue in the game. But whatever. And it was early May. I think it was early May when the game that got rained out.
Full count.
So they're playing that game again on Saturday. And then Mats is going to pitch the night game at 6 o'clock, which they should have left it for 7 o'clock, but whatever. They'll play at 6 with Mats, and then Sunday 1:35 with Lugo pitching, which should be an interesting series. And then the Mets play the Cubs for, oh my jeebus, right down the middle, didn't even swing at it. Oh, Reggie, oh no. Because the closer in for the Texas Rangers this season is Reggie Bush, so I thought that's who was pitching. Maybe I'll give a... That's an out. Shit. I've been on a losing streak lately. I lost 4 out of 5 lately. Damn. Shit, Taki mushrooms. Oi! Base hit! Come on, let's get the rally going right here. Alright. Who's up? Duda. Dude is pretty bad and pretty good. 391, 19 home runs, and 50 RBIs. So that's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's actually excellent. Super amazing. Oh, base hit! There you go, buddy. Woo! An intense game right here. Intense game right here. Sam Dyson. He got DFA'd a couple of days ago by the Rangers, and I think the Giants picked him up. Yeah, I think the Giants picked him up. Oh, base it! There you go. Return. Don't test the arm. Stay. Don't risk it. I can afford. Oh, they can do this.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Oh, foul. Shit. All right, I got this. Don't swing it a bad pitch. Good eye. Oof. Man. Oof. Ball. Good eye. 2-1. Only one out. No need for a double play. No need for a sacrifice. No need for a squeeze play. Just keep the line moving. Oh! Oh my God! Okay, get your game face still in there. You're still in this. It's still good. Oh! Oh God. Please be safe at home. You are safe at home. There you go. All right, Darno. Stay in there. You got this. Don't worry about it. Oh, no!
Final line to go for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers.
Alright, guys. This has been a long-ass daily episode.
They left 4 men
But
on base.
I guess this is going to be around the runtime, 40 to 45 minutes each daily episode.
11
So I hope that you guys enjoyed this first episode. Hopefully the Mets win today, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll discuss the results of the Mets game
His record is now
that happened
3-5.
today, tomorrow. Get it? Huh? Get it? Alright, guys. Good luck, and have a great day.